Greetings YouTube, welcome to my channel. It is Candice Buthelezi here with the spiritual shits. Spiritual talks or whatever. But yeah, so before I get into this video, I wanted to mention the fact that I have started doing readings and other spiritual stuff like services offering to the public. So I do tarot readings and oracle readings. If anyone would like to get a reading done by me, you can basically go onto my Instagram and you'll see the booking details as well as the details of all the other spiritual services I offer, which are dream analysis / interpretation, as well as spiritual counseling, as well as spiritual guidance interpretation. So that one, if anyone needs explanation on what that entails, you can basically hit me up. But the details on everything that I offer are on my Instagram, saved on my highlights at iRavensEye, which I'll probably add here. So I put this up so it's clear because black, you know. But anyways, to get into this video, so I just wanted to talk about dreams. If you know me, you know I love dreams. I absolutely love everything about dreams, interpretations, the concept of it, just the idea behind it. If there is a career where you make a living off of researching dreams and, you know, just hearing about people's dreams and just hearing all this wonderful, you know, mystery behind dreams, please let me know because I would love to do that. You know, but anyways, I'm pretty sure there is though. Anyways, to get into this video, I want to talk about the different kinds of dreams. So one, the two main kinds of dreams that I am aware of is the subconscious, or I guess psychological parts of dreams that we have, basically just our subconscious mind sending us messages. And then there's the spiritual ones, which are more so communication with the spirit realms or travels to spirit realms. And you know, I'll dissect that a lot more in this video. So the psychological subconscious dreams are just as important, you know, and these are mainly for our healing, so we know what needs healing, you know, in terms of things that may replay themselves in our minds. We find ourselves having dreams where we are basically revisiting past events or past emotions, or just having these emotional outbursts in our dreams, or feeling certain things or seeing certain things and having certain things replay themselves in our dreams. And you know, they're basically subconscious dreams showing us what we need to heal, or showing us what we're still holding on to, and all of that. So those dreams are just as important as getting the interpretations for spiritual, you know, dreams. So now the spiritual ones, right? I didn't want to talk about these a lot. I wanted to talk about the spiritual side of things, but I hope that gave some clarity on why it's important to also pay attention to the psychological explanations of dreams as well, interpretations. So spiritual dreams that I'll talk about. If I miss anything, please do let me know. If I realize going along that I missed something, I'll also mention it. But these are the dreams that I want to talk about. I want to talk about vivid dreams, messages from our spirit guides / ancestors or God, and lucid dreams, soul travel dreams. If I missed anything, I'll mention it. I want to start with the messages from our guides, those dreams. So the dreams that come as messages from our guides are usually dreams that show you what your guides require from you, or if there is a warning that your guides need to send you, they will send through your dreams. If there is a request that your guides have, they will send through your dreams. So messages from our ancestors are usually just like, kind of, you know, if somebody were to send you a video, you know, that we see when we're sleeping, you know. So these dreams usually come as you seeing yourself going to buy something, you know, or you seeing yourself being attacked by something. If there is a warning of something happening to you, if they need you to go somewhere, you'll see yourself in that exact place doing certain things, and that would kind of be guidance of you having to go somewhere to do certain things. And those dreams usually come as just like, you know, videos. It's kind of like watching a video sometimes you may be present in that dream, but I don't think it happens as often. But more often than not, a dream that comes as a message from our spirit guides is usually a dream that just plays itself as a video, kind of like a vision, sort of, you know. I don't know if you guys have seen that music video, Ndiredi by Simpiwe Dana, where there's like people, it's like they're sitting on top of the earth and there's this thing, it's like a black and white ball merged into one thing, and then they drop it and then it falls onto the person, and they're like, it's kind of like your ancestors put together this video into a ball, and then they drop it and then it falls into your head and then it plays itself. Those are usually the dreams that take about 2 seconds to project in our heads and our spirits, but it seems like it was something that was happening for a while, but that literally happened for like 2-3 seconds and it was done. So those are kind of messages, and those dreams can come as vivid dreams. That's mostly what they do. They make sure that it's a vivid dream so that you remember it, because we do sometimes as people have a hard time recalling our dreams because of certain things and influences. So usually messages from our guides can come as vivid dreams, which is the next thing that I want to talk about. Vivid dreams, when everything seems so real, everything is just so enhanced, maybe colors are super bright, sounds you can hear so clearly, everything is just, you can smell things by looking at them, you can taste things by looking at them. Not necessarily the case all the time, but vivid dreams are super clear. Sometimes it feels like it's so real that when you wake up you're like, holy shit, that was a dream. Like it's just hard to believe that that did not happen for real. So vivid dreams are usually, I guess, associated with messages from our guides. So another dream that I would like to talk about, lucid dreams. So lucid dreams and astral travel dreams, or spirit travels, or soul travel dreams, kind of also tie into one. They can seem like the same thing. So lucid dreams are dreams when you can control your environment, right? So when you can control your environment, you're dreaming, you're in dream state, and you are seeing things, and maybe someone is chasing you and you're able to make that person run a lot slower so that they don't catch up to you. I don't know if you get me. You're able to open up a portal and jump into that portal and basically teleport to a different place in order to escape this person that's chasing you. So lucid dreams are very important, especially for people who have spirit traveling abilities, people who can basically leave their bodies and go to different dimensions in the universe. The concept, the concept of spirit traveling is not necessarily something that is just to soul travel, to leave your body and go somewhere, which is why I'm always stunned by the concept of people wanting to learn how to astral travel. I don't think that's a good idea. It has been mentioned a few times, and my favorite Gogo, who I love and follow and learn from so much, also mentioned that learning to astral project isn't a good idea if that is not something that you do naturally, because a lot of things can happen in the astral realms, a lot of things can happen in the spiritual realm. So if you find that spirit projecting or astral projecting or spirit traveling isn't something that comes naturally to you, I wouldn't suggest trying to learn to do that. More so if you see that it's something that you do naturally, that's something you need to work on more so that you may be able to control what is going on around you. Lucid dreams, I didn't explain. Lucid dreams are the ability to notice that you're dreaming, which is why I differentiate the two. So sometimes you may just be dreaming and it is just a dream, not necessarily a spirit or soul travel, but you're able to control, what's going on around you. And you're able to note that, no man, I am dreaming. I am not in the real world. I am in a different place, or maybe I am in my mind. So therefore, I can control whatever is going on. I can do whatever I want, and you're able to do that. Now, spirit travels are when you're in an actual place at an actual time. And those are dreams that, drag out and take a while, and in some of those dreams you may appear to have superpowers. The spirit travel dreams usually happen to people who are required in the spirit realm. So I would say normally people who live a double life, so people who live both in the spirit realm and people who live both in the physical realm, or are needed in the spirit realm and the physical realm. So you fight battles or you help certain beings in the spirit realm as much as you do the same thing in the physical realm. You get me? So those dreams normally come as you saving people, you know, you going to get some things that may have been stolen, may come as dreams where you're learning something. I mean, they're teaching you certain things and you're getting certain things from them that are, I guess, to teach you something or to help you gain some sort of wisdom or knowledge, or to help you, I guess, gain some sort of strength. Maybe something to do with your chakras or something to do with your energetic field. Maybe they're giving you that thing to, you know, help you. Spirit travel dreams are normally to help you learn something that you need to learn from specific kinds of spirits or some beings in different dimensions or whatever. Things that you need to know, or to prepare you for something, you know, to help you with some kind of you know, information that you may not be able to receive in this realm when you're awake, or through your intuition or through your gifts or whatever. So you may need to travel to that dimension to receive that information or to learn that specific thing, and your guides want to take you there, so they do that. And another thing can also be to help certain beings in the spirit realm fight battles that they themselves cannot. You get me? So spirit travel dreams are very interesting, very complicated, very deep. So those are something that I also would like to learn more about, as in terms of just what more can happen aside from those things that I mentioned. What more can a person do? Like, I feel like the warning behind people trying to learn to soul travel and to spirit travel and to astral travel is more so a warning to say you can kind of get stuck there and not be able to return back to your body, or you know, so things can happen to us in the spirit realm that are irreversible. Things happen to us in spirit that when we wake up in our physical lives, we are affected and we need to reverse them in spirit. You know, like, we think that things that happen in the spirit realm are just that. Like, just like how you can eat when you're asleep in your dreams and then it affects you going forward in your real life, everything else that happens can affect you. So playing with astral projection and all of that is not a good idea. It's not a good idea, you know, because you can see some things that can be very, very damaging to you as a person, or you can experience some things that can be very damaging. So it's important to be careful with those things. Another thing, I knew I'd forgotten something. So we have prophetic dreams. Now, prophetic dreams are where when you're asleep and you're dreaming, you receive a message about something that is meant to happen in the future. Maybe it's so you can stop that if you have the power to, or maybe it's just so you can see. Maybe you just have that gift of prophecy. So some of those dreams can return to us as deja vu. Sometimes when you're experiencing deja vu, it's because you had seen it in a dream. There are other instances when it comes to deja vu. So when it comes to deja vu, we sometimes will have a dream and it'll show us a specific event, and maybe we forget that dream and then we see it and it's like, whoa, I have seen this before. I remember once having a deja vu moment at school, and I, till this day, I do not understand why I had that dream, because that event was so meaningless. I remember having the dream, and then when the event happened, I was like, why would you guys predict this? Why would you show me this? Like, it's pointless. You know, you'll question some things like that. So prophetic dreams, when we are shown what's going to happen in future, and that can happen to everybody, but it happens more frequently to people who have a prophetic dream, people who have a prophetic gift, people who are meant to be prophets and foreseers and psychics and all of that. So the last kind of dream I want to mention is past life recollection dreams. Ooh, love this. Love the concept of this. Past life recollection dreams are dreams where you basically remember or relive, or you know, watch videos. Videos. I love viewing dreams as videos, watching videos of your past lives and events that had taken place in your past life, right? So these dreams are very interesting because you'll find that if you are a person who has past life recollection dreams, you find that you are a different person. Maybe you're an Indian woman, you have an Indian family, you guys are sitting at a table having a wonderful dinner, and you wake up wondering, why did I just see myself as an Indian lady or man? and why was my family Indian? But those people feel familiar to you. You know, you're seeing these different people, and you don't look like yourself. Past life dreams happen so you can remember a past life, so you can relive events that happened in the past life, so they come to you exactly as they were. You're seeing a different time, a time that is not now. You're seeing things that aren't here today. That's mostly the case with past life dreams. You can have a past life dream where you were a different being, maybe in a different dimension, in different planets as well. Maybe you were a bird. That would be interesting to know. Just saying. So if you've had a past life dream, you may remember it as something like that. Maybe you work in a salon in 1901 or something, and you know, people are saying, oh, you're the first black woman to do this and this, or you're the first black woman to do such and such, and you're being celebrated for something. Maybe research that, you know, idea and see how it connects to you. Maybe if you have a past life dream that shows itself at a different time and you're told something, research that and see what comes up, because dreams are always accurate. From personal experience. I don't know how everybody else feels, but dreams are accurate. So go deep into your dreams. Be curious about the things that you see, what you hear, and why am I looking the way that I'm looking? Why am I living where I'm living? Why am I seeing these houses? Why am I seeing these cars? Why am I seeing certain people? Why am I... Sometimes you speak a different language, you know, in that dream, or but you understand what the people are saying, you know, or just, you know, you see a different environment and you're experiencing different things, but you understand. You're seeing somebody that looks nothing like your mom, but you know that they're your mom, you know. So that's past life dreams for you, and that's just what I wanted to talk about. I hope it gave you some insight on the interesting things that happen to us when we're asleep, these videos that we see and these experiences that we have. Yeah, I just want to talk about that. This is so lovely to share. I feel so good having shared this. I hope this was some good information for someone to receive, and thank you for watching this video, especially if you made it this far. Genuinely appreciate it, and have the loveliest of days. Take care. Thank you.